Alright, so today we're doing a video, what if, by what ifs. What if the sun exploded tomorrow? Can you imagine that? No, you can't imagine that because you'll be fucking annihilated the day it exploded. That's what I'm pretty sure of. If it did explode, where would I be? Um, I'd hop on my superbolic hypertide chamber, however you said. Then that word is always such a tongue tie. Super hyper, I fuck it. We're just gonna start the video. All I know is I wouldn't die. I'm sorry, whoever's watching this, you'll be gone, but me, I have my ways.
This is What If, and here's what would happen if the sun exploded tomorrow. That star at the center of our solar system, that super hot ball of plasma that gives us heat and energy, and amazing complexions. Well, it's a ticking time bomb. The sun is about 10 billion years old, but it's only expected to last about another 5 billion years. After that, the sun will expand, becoming a red giant. Then, it will shrink to become a white dwarf, a dying star, cooling for the next several billion years. Of course, we'll all be long gone before any of that happens, but still, can you imagine what it would be like to watch the sun blow up before your very eyes? With a name like supernova, you'd think that a solar explosion would be the most magnificent fireworks show the world has ever seen. But in reality,
Really, dude? Fireworks. Fireworks are nice to see from a distance, but sun blowing up, my nigga, we're fucking dead. It was like, what can you do about that? And it's like, no one would have time to prepare except I. If the sun exploded the next day, but let me stop the let me not stop this video. Let's let this guy explain what he's talking about. I'm sorry.
you likely wouldn't see anything. The sun is 150 million kilometers away from Earth, and it takes 8 minutes for light from the sun to reach us. And while that may seem super far away, in supernova terms, we don't stand a chance. For Earth to be completely safe from a supernova, we'd need to be at least 50 to 100 light years away. But the good news is that if the sun were to explode tomorrow, the resulting shockwave wouldn't be strong enough to destroy the whole Earth. Only the side facing the sun would boil away instantly. The lucky other half would experience a rise in temperature that would be 15 times hotter than the sun's current surface temperature, and permanent darkness. And
Well, you better make sure you charge your phones, batteries for your flashlight, all that other bullshit, bro. Cause how else y'all gonna survive? I know I'm good, but that half is done for. I live in Florida, so I know I'm good. We can go through anything, we'll be all right. But you see all that heat, all right, we already experienced that shit.
without the sun's mass keeping us in orbit, Earth would likely start floating off into space, while its remaining inhabitants desperately struggle to stay alive. There is a chance that our planet could lock into orbit around another star that might provide the same light and heat as our sun, but by the time that happened, we'd all be long gone. If we knew in advance the day that the sun would explode, then we could buy ourselves as many as 1,000 years of time, provided we had the resources to sustain ourselves for that long. And we could. Just a few meters below the ground you walk on, the Earth is maintaining a temperature of about 17 degrees. So if we had enough time to prepare, civilization could continue to live by moving underground into a
We would fucking become mole people. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy, bro. We'll probably start turning like those guys in Gears of War, maybe. But Yo, how y'all feel about that? Being the mole people, if aliens visit us, they be like, "Yo, where everybody at?" Oh no, this planet got blasted by the sun. Grab that nigga from the ground, bro. Oh, we look like assassins, bro. Maybe the sun should blow up.
Fortified bunkers. Within a week after the explosion, the surface temperature on Earth would drop to minus 18 degrees. Within a year, temperatures would plummet to about minus 73 degrees. At this point, the oceans would begin to freeze from the top down. Within 1,000 years, Earth's atmosphere would freeze and collapse, leaving anything left on the surface exposed to cosmic radiation and meteor impacts. Hopefully, by that point, we'd have found ourselves a new home. The good news is that if the sun were to explode, and it will eventually happen, it wouldn't happen overnight. When the sun does die, it will be a long, slow, arduous process taking place over billions of years. The sun will get hotter and brighter, and it will start to expand. During this process, it will lose its outer layers to the cosmos, leading to the creation of other stars and planets, in the same way that the violent burst of the Big Bang created Earth. Who knows? Maybe new life could form. Can you imagine another Earth? A new humanoid species? It's hard to predict how our galaxy might look billions of years from now, and it's especially hard to imagine our solar system without the great golden anchor that keeps us all together. But one day, in the very, very distant future, the sun will expand, and then it will shrink, maybe leaving room for a new star to take its place. And if by some miracle humanity still exists at that point, where might we be living? Can you imagine your descendants being born on a space station? Well, that's a story for another What If.
Wow. I don't know. I'd feel sorry for you guys freezing like that. I can't do well. I don't do well with the cold, so I'll be safe. Take my spaceship to Planet Namek, where I'd be treated like royalty, like wealth. But holy shit, man. So the sun just blows up everybody else so it can start a new generation of hooligans. That's beautiful. Well, yeah, I made this one short and sweet, not too long like the others. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, and yeah.